Tatsunoko vs. Capcom!
Welcome to my Tatsunoko vs. Capcom system primer, everybody. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is Capcom and 8ing's new fighting game, featuring characters from Tatsunoko Productions and Capcom. We're going to go through some basics today. System features you may or may not know about, and pretty average stuff everybody should know about, but might not. So here we go. We will start with movement. Forward will move you forward, backward will move you back. Down will make you crouch, and up will make you jump. You can jump in 3 directions, forward, back, and straight up. The game has 4 buttons, A, B, C, and P. A is your weak attacks, B is your medium attacks, C is your hard attacks, and P will call your partner for an assist attack. On top of that, you can do directional attacks. Neutral C, down C, forward C, and down forward C are all different attacks. Down forward and C is your launcher. It's the same for every character. After a launcher, if you press up, you'll pursue them. And then you can do an air combo. To throw, simply press forward and C, or backward and C. You can tech a throw by throwing at the same moment as your opponent. Forward and C or backward and C will both work. Special moves are executed with joystick commands followed by button inputs. There is an in-game command list that you can follow to find them. Many of them can be done in the air. Super moves are performed with a motion and 2 attack buttons. Because the buttons are attacks and not punches or kicks, every command in the game will have a unique motion to it. Many super moves can also be performed in the air. Pressing the P button will call your partner. You can do this while pressing any direction other than back. You can call your partner in the air, you can call them during attacks, but you cannot call them during a super jump. Back plus P will do a tag. You cannot tag in this manner in the air. You can dash by double tapping forward or backwards. You can also press all 3 attack buttons together to do this. You can air dash, forward and backwards. You can hold down forward and press all 3 buttons repeatedly to do a wave-like dash, or you can hit up forward and all 3 buttons to do a instant air dash. Down up will super jump. You can double jump or air dash during a super jump, but remember, you cannot call an assist. To guard attacks, simply hold backwards. To guard low attacks, hold down and backwards. You must do a standing guard to block air attacks. Chain combos. Generally speaking, you can combo A into B, A into C, or A, B, C. There are many other variations, but they're character specific. You can cancel any of your moves into a special move or a super, and you can cancel special moves into supers. So a typical combo would be A, B, C, special move, super. We have some examples here with Ryu: A, B, C, Hurricane Kick, Shinku Hadouken. And then finally, a more extravagant combo featuring many of the systems we've learned already. A, B, C, down C, forward C, donkey kick, launcher into super. In TVC, you can press all 3 buttons while guarding to do a push block or advancing guard. This will remove some of the block stun you would have suffered otherwise, and give you some breathing room, allowing you to counterattack things you wouldn't normally be able to. Another nice feature is you can do repeated advance guards, like so, to avoid some chip damage off of beam-style attacks. You can empty cancel moves in TVC as well. You can whiff a move, and cancel it into a special move or a super at will, even if it was not hit or blocked. This can be very useful in baiting opponents to trying to counterattack you and then throwing out a very fast startup special or super. To use the Mega Crush, you need to press all 4 buttons. This will use 2 levels of super and a small portion of your health. One of the benefits of this is that it gives you some red health back so that you can do further Baroque cancels, which we'll cover in a second. But it also works as a combo breaker or a burst. To do a Baroque cancel, you'll simply need to hit assist and an attack button simultaneously. This will cancel the delay on the normal or special move you were doing and put you into a neutral stance, allowing you to combo very quickly again. For instance, you can do ABC, Baroque cancel, ABC to repeat the same ground combo with Ryu, as shown here. Another use is when your opponent is guarding your attack and it has a lot of delay, making it unsafe, is you can Baroque cancel to return to a neutral state so that you can block or apply more pressure. The amount of extra damage done while in Baroque mode, which lasts as long as you and your life bar are glowing, is based on how much red life you have when you activate. You must have red life to activate Baroque mode. The more red life you have, the more extra damage your combo does. Look at the damage done on this Ryu combo with 10% red life. Now watch the same combo with more red life and compare the damage. The difference is pretty drastic. This is with 60% red life. Baroque canceling and Mega Crush are extremely useful in TVC. The variable aerial raid is done by doing quarter circle forward plus the partner button in the air. The variable counter is done by doing back, down, down back, partner while blocking. You must have a partner to do either of these, but these are safe and generally effective ways to tag. Each of them costs 1 level of super bar. To perform a double team super, you'll simply do the super of choice and then press P immediately afterwards during the super flash. Your partner will come out and super with you at the same time. This unfortunately costs 3 levels instead of 2, and generally doesn't do as much damage as a level 3 super, but it may be much easier to combo into than a level 3 super depending on the situation. You can also do a delayed hyper combo or a DHC, much like you can in Marvel 2. You start your super, and then you do your partner's super during it at any time, and you can choose which super they do depending on the motion you input. And lastly, even though we all heard snapback is a feature in this game like it was in Marvel 2, that's only half true. They are character specific. Alex has to do his C elbow rush and then a special motion to cause a snapback, and Daimon has to do half circle back plus C in order to do his snapback. PTX48 also has one. And that's about all you need to know to get started in playing Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Get out there, be creative, and have some fun. Thanks for watching.